What is up, everyone? It's Justin Parnell back again with some more Historic Brawl, and today we have a commander that I've actually been waiting to try out since the Brothers War came out, and that's Queen Kayla bin-Kroog. Let's check out exactly what this deck is working with. So, Queen Kayla is a 2/3 for 1 red-white with only one ability. Pay 4, tap, and discard all the cards in your hand, all of them, and then draw that many cards. You may choose an artifact or creature card with mana value 1 you discard this way, then 2, then 3. Return those cards to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. So, as you can imagine, but maybe not fully imagine, we have a lot of 1 and 2 and 3 cost cards. In fact, that's all that we have. Every single non-land card in this deck can be returned from Queen Kayla's ability. They're all creatures. They're all artifacts. Straight away. So every single card, literally every single card in this deck, we can return with Queen Kayla. And I know I'm repeating myself, but that is incredibly important to mention. Basically, it's really difficult for you to fail to do this and get value out of it every single time. There's a lot of lands in this deck, in fact 38, which is a little bit higher than I normally play in Brawl decks, but you really have to be hitting a land every turn because you're going to be drawing so many cards, and having extra lands, you just keep them in your hand, you just discard them and just draw other cards, so it's really not that big of a deal to just have extra lands. Because if you have 2 2s or 2 3s and you discard them both, well, you can only get one of those back anyway, so it's better to play the cards that you're not going to be able to get back, so you have exactly one of each card type that you can return with Kayla. This deck is a red-white deck, and obviously because the curve is so low, it's very, very aggressive. So we can actually kind of act as a Boros aggro deck when we're not trying to do the kind of combo-oriented thing that Kayla encourages you to do. Even though it's not necessarily a combo, you're really just creating a lot of value. So we're going to be able to just play a really tight curve. We want to play a 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully Kayla is our 3 with a 4th land on turn 4 and then activate it. That's our plan every single game. If that goes wrong, we should attack until they're dead. Let's see how much attacking and discarding and recurring we are able to do. But before we get into the games, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every week. Okay, we are on the play against another red-white commander, Ulder Ravengard Marshall. I don't fully know what this is. It gives non-tokens double team, and you make more. Either way, we're going to keep this hand. We don't have a 3rd land, but we do have a Thalia and a Luminarch Aspirant. Maybe potentially our best two drops. An old GB. AKA the Brute Daddy, coming down on turn 1. Excellent, and this will act as a white. Let's go ahead and Luminarch Aspirant. We could be playing into some removal, but from our opponent's deck, it seems like they're working with creatures too, so I'd imagine that... Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Reckless Stormseeker is also a good one. Alright. GB getting in there. Okay. So, if Kayla goes uninteracted with, we currently have a 2 and a 3. We don't have a 1, and then we will have to get rid of one of these. That seems risky. We're just going to take it. You take this too. Chaplain of Arms. Now we have 2 2s and 2 3s. So I think we're still going to do it. We're still just going to do the thing. And we're going to bring back Thalia and Reckless Stormseeker. Now, they could kill Kayla. So, this is going to go on to Luminarch Aspirant, and then this is going to go on to with Reckless Stormseeker, and our opponent already saying, it seems like you just drew 4 new cards and then got to play 5 mana worth of spells for free. That is correct, opponent. That is correct. Good start. All right, game 2, we're against Valky, God of Lies, and we have another keep. This actually lets us have a, you know, not really an earlier Kayla, necessarily, but a more assured version where we don't have to miss a land drop. Check for traps. I don't know what they're going to get. Okay. Guess we are going to be Sky Terroring in that case. And we'll try to play Kayla. Replicating Ring and Fatal Push. We'll play this Castle Ardenvale. Looks like Mountain's going to be the odd man out, so to speak. Alright, if we draw a 1-drop, that would be really cool, so we could have all of these. Obviously, Glass Casket, not the greatest. Okay, well, looks like we're just going to be playing Reckless Stormseeker. And attacking. Sometime... Oh, we drew a 1-drop too? Brutal. Well, we're just going to get them all out. Alright, let's get in there. Opponent has 2 cards left. Probably going to not play Kayla into a sweeper. In fact, I'm not really going to play much else onto the board if we can help it. I would actually prefer to just not play anything. There's a handful of cards we would play, but I might just do nothing and just transform. Oh, I stand corrected. I stand all the way corrected. Let's encourage them to kill this Grim Lavamancer. If they're going to kill anything. Now we have to sacrifice a creature, huh? Okay, well. That's one way. Let's put 8 damage on him and make him sacrifice the we'll sacrifice the Dragon Master Outcast. Mainly because I don't want our opponent to have that with Valky where they can just like take it. Because I can play Valky this turn. And I'm gonna imagine they're gonna take this. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to exile these out of our graveyard. We will play Kayla, potentially. Alright. So if they play Reckless Stormseeker, and we have a Kayla, we can Glass Casket it. Chandra. Maybe that won't be happening. Alright. Back to the command zone. Reckless Stormseeker. We will get to kill Chandra again. Still Knight. So that hurt. That hurt a bit. We're going to take this, though. And you know what? We are going to say Valky. No, Tybalt. Cosmic Imposter. That's the name of that card, right? Okay. And we're going to take out Chandra. We're going to hold this Plains in our hand. Go ahead. Check it out. Got him! They lost a life for no reason. And now they're forced to just play Valky. And then we can Castle Ardenvale next turn. Yes. We aggroed them out. They did kill Kayla. They didn't let us activate Kayla, which is exactly what they wanted. And they got what they wanted. So congratulations, opponent. Alright, we are on the draw against Myral Shield of Argive. And we have a 1, 2, 3 curve. Love to see it. We'll play the Alsaid. This is a nice little... Nice one drop. Can protect Kayla. And of course, is gonna get bigger and gain us some life from the Luminarch Aspirant. Maybe. Maybe it will. Maybe our opponent will have a Swords of Plowshares. Who knows? I don't want to get presumptuous. We're gonna play this Legion War Boss on 3, though. Let's play this Legion War Boss on 3. Let's put a counter on Legion War Boss. This has got to attack, so it will. And it's got to get blocked, so it will also. I would not hate it if our opponent attacked. They could make some soldiers. That could be a little scary. Bounty agent? Okay. Well, we have some protection from that. I'm gonna take our all-sight. Oh no, okay. I like it less. I didn't say get rid of... That's quite annoying. Alright, we'll take 2. Okay. No attacks. This can stop them slightly, but if they try to kill this, then we're going to protect it. Which is not exactly what we want to do, but it's what we're going to do. Hopefully we draw a 1 or a 2. What just happened? Oh my god, their commander says I can't do anything. No blocks. Uh-huh. 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 Let's make this a 4-4, at least, I suppose. Jeez. Well, well, well. Comedy. Pure comedy. That's what's going on right now. Okay. This has got first strike, so... We're getting duped. We're getting outplayed at every possible angle. I guess this Sky Terror. We're just dead to all these soldiers. So, who knows? Wow. All right. Well, that happens. As it turns out, good game. Good game. As it turns out, us being able to do this is also really important. Sometimes you just may have one soldier, and then you make 40 million soldiers, and then we die. It's good to know. All right, we're on the draw against Ishin. 2 heavens as 1, so they're going to be doing a lot of attacking as well. We have a Snarl, but we have a mountain to reveal something. So they can make Kayla cost 2 more. So be it, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Kayla costs 5. Well, she is going to have to wait then. Looks like we're going to have to just play all of our other cards. And you know what's a really good card? Adeline's a really good card. Blood Chief's Thirst. Okay, that's fine. If you insist that we need to play this really, really good card, we'll do it. Just for you, opponent. Okay. When attacking, causes a triggered ability to trigger. It triggers additional time, like this one. Selfless Samurai. Okay. Tempted to just get this Selfless Samurai. Let's just play this Reckless Stormseeper and just and get to go into Punch Club. Yeah, let's take our opponent to Punch Club. They get a free ticket. Callous Blood Mage. Right on, right on. Ishin, which is going to gain lifelink twice. What could go wrong? We blocked here. What could go wrong? It's not. Our 3 life is not worth. I'd pay 3 life right now to ensure that Adeline survived. So, as such, we will make that play. I'd like to be able to play Tithe Taker so I could kind of ensure that on our turn. Okay. Yeah, let's play a little Tithe Taker action. And then we're going to suit up. Suit up Adeline. And Tithe Taker, you are going to you're going to come to the party as well. Yeah, double block there. Okay. Let's get rid of the Samurai. And deal them a bucket of damage. Just a big old bucket of damage. Lion Sash, that's pretty good. Fracture on the Shadow Spear. Okay. They have a couple of permanents. Oh no! That was the thing I told you to not do. I told you specifically to not do that. Alright. No attacks. And we're just going to... I don't even know if I want to play Kayla. We're going to play the Skyclave Apparition at some point, that's for sure. Okay. Time to feast. Let's feast on the Selfless Samurai first. And let's just get their commander. You're gone. Okay. And we will just attack. They can block the Line Sash, and then we'll remove their Evolving Wilds. Get their Evolving Wilds. That's gone. Have anything in here? No? Okay. I can take 4. That's fine. 4's good. They're still facing down lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we have 3 options here. Now they could recast their commander, of course. What do they got going on? Huh? What do they got going? Surely they don't have Settle the Wreckage. That would be crazy. What a crazy thing for them to have, right? Valorous Stance? Okay. Alright, well. Let's attack him for 4. Ah, the Wandering Emperor. The Wandering Emperor is pretty good. They're going to make a Samurai. They're going to eat our little human here. Alright, we'll play our commander. They can cash in Curse of Silence. Okay, that was 2 pretty good cards for them. Okay, what does this do? When it attacks, target creature gets +1/+0 until end turn. It has Menace. And then this exiles things. Oh, and they got our Shadow Spear. It's not great, but that's not a creature, so actually we not going to have a good time returning that. Sure. No blocks. We can lose a counter on our Strixhaven Stadium. Drawbridge. Let's go ahead and cash this in. Draw 2 cards. And choose a color, gain hexproof of that, just of that color, huh? Okay. Target creature gets plus... Okay, that I don't care about. Let's get this Sun Gold Sun. Okay. Let's attack our opponent for 1. And then we'll pass the turn. And we are going to attempt to do Kayla. If we draw a 3-drop, that would be excellent. Ooh, this is... When it attacks, they're going to gain 3 life. That's actually pretty good. Crew 6... Okay. They can attack for 3. This has Menace. Target creature... yeah, I will... I think they think that I won't block, but... Oh, it gets 2? Clever. Menace? Alright. I can take some of these counters off. Strixhaven Stadium. Alright. Let's draw a 3-drop. Okay. That's okay. Could have drawn a 1-drop also. What? We didn't get Crashing Drawbridge? That's messed up. That's messed up. Like, we didn't super need it, but that's not the point. That's not the point here. Alright, we're going to attack here because they're going to have the plow.
This is to go how you think.
Well, I guess I should have picked the other option. So from graveyard instead of from exile. I don't know why it didn't let me do both. Like, I could have picked one for one. I just wanted to click on the madness thing, okay? Is that so wrong? So they have one in their graveyard. I can't attack or block. Attack or block. But it can reconfigure. And then it's no longer a creature. Okay, that's a 3/3. This has got first strike, this doesn't. Now, they're going to gain 6 life. I think we need to stop them. And we're gonna have to block. We're gonna have to block this. Not gonna block anything else. But we can only let them. We can only let them gain this life one time. That's not gonna be cool past that. Okay, draw a card. You have a lot of white mana. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. Hopefully they just drew air. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is we're going to... Alright, well, you know what? I'm tired of my opponents conceding. More people have conceded than you guys have seen. It's been very early, and you're only seeing the interesting games, so... Well, I was really hoping to see the conclusion of this one, but our opponent was not interested in having that. Alright, we're playing our boy Rusko the Clockmaker, but we only have one color of mana, and Cold Steel Heart not exactly doing it. Okay. We have one color of mana here, but we can cast all of the cards in our hand. Blade Splicer, obviously we need a little bit of help, but I think I'm still going to keep this against my better judgment. I do like a Crashing Drawbridge. That'll make up for, you know, for any other issues. Okay. Let's see if we immediately get punished. Uh-oh. Is this Rusko? Oh, sure. Oh, they kept a 2-land Dark Ritual Rusko. Okay. I mean, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge on how good this drawing that land was? So this lets us return creatures, and obviously if we have Bone Splitter on this, then yowzer. Okay. We're gonna attack with the Golem. And we're gonna play Kayla. Oh, they got another Midnight Clock. Thought Erasure? Well, I assume that Venerable Warsinger is gonna bite the dust. Okay, they're clocking. Can't stop the clock. Let's go ahead and Soul Guide Lantern. And we're going to get Thought Erasure, so I don't redraw that. Now, this deck generally has a lot of removal. Are they just planning on replaying Rusko? Okay. Get more clocks. Maybe they're going to do a sweeper. All those things would be bad. All those things would be really bad. Those things that we don't want to have happen. Playing a sweeper, that is. Which I think is what's going to happen. Nope, just Rusko. Just more Rusko. Okay. Okay, I can appreciate Rusko. Alright, give me a 1, give me a 2 or a 3, please. It's a mountain. Alright. Not exactly what we wanted. We will play the Shadow Spear. We'll play this Plains. We're going to suit up. And then we're going to get busy. They're going to block Blade Splicer. Not surprising. Okay. Okay, they have 8 on this clock. And Rusko costs 8, which they can play again. Yep. This is the theme. This is the theme. Alright. We have all of these clocks. They will resolve. Alright. Again, not what we wanted. Don't want to draw lands. Creatures gain haste. We'll do this way. That way, everyone gets haste. Alright. And they can block Goro Goro. Probably going to be drawing a card this turn. Okay. So, this time they did not. Probably because they want this drain. And Rusko does need to be on the battlefield for them to do the drain game. Okay, we got 1 clock going off this turn. So they're going to try to empty their hand out. Tezgrit's Gambit. Going to make all the clocks go up. Then proliferate on them clocks. Yep. Here's the thing, though. They got 6 cards in their hand. They got 6 cards. Are they going to use some of the cards now? Infernal Grasp. Okay. Resolves. Clock strikes 13 for this one. Yeah. So, I mean, they got 2 new cards. I mean, I presume they're better than the cards that they had. They're about to have this other clock go off. Let's draw a card. Pickaxe. Okay. Okay, we have a couple of 2s. We will play Karlach first. Don't kill Kayla in response. That would be really inconvenient. No, don't do it. Don't punish us. Oh, okay. Clock goes off. Draw more cards. They got another Rusko. They get another clock. Okay. Okay. We will choose both of these. This already has haste. We'll exile this Plains. No blocks. And we will play the Plains. You know what? We're going to put the pickaxe on Layla. Okay. Alright. They got another clock coming up. This one's at 10. 2 spells this turn, or 1 spell, and then it happens on our turn. They got 8 cards in their hand. Man, they made Nykthos look awfully cool. Hermit is a blocker. Extraction Specialist is going to get back... I don't know. Maybe Goro Goro? Professor Onyx is quite good. Looks like we have to sacrifice Layla.
Sorry, you don't make the grade.
Dark Ritual. It's back. Now they're going to gain... Now it's 3. Alright. Now the clock goes off. They're about ready for another clock go off. If they cast another spell, then... Oh, Ashiok is a good spell, though. This Eidolon of Obstruction is going to be really inconvenient. I don't know if it's going to matter a ton. We might just be getting clocked too much. Alright. So they're going to shuffle their 6 in and then draw 7. Okay, I have 7. So we have 7 mana. We'll play Tajik. And then we will activate. Discard those. We will play both. And we are going to bring back Goro Goro. We're going to give everything haste. And we are going to attempt to attack. This has Mentor. Attack here. We can Mentor our first strike creature. It is going to be tough because now they kind of have their foothold in. We exiled 2 things, 2 2s. Brainstorm, drain us for 3. Put a counter on the clock. All of those creatures die. Clock goes up. They're almost out of clocks, though. They have drawn 7s a lot, but they haven't increased the number of cards. Displacer Kitten's good. That's going to get them more clocks. They haven't increased the number of cards that they are drawing. Mind Spike, well, they lose 2 life and draw a card, so there's that. They don't get to see our hand because it's all creatures. They have to pay mana to activate their Planeswalkers because of the Eidolon.
There has to be an answer here.
River's Rebuke. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, we can, you know. Did they not already activate this, Liliana? I guess not. I could have sworn they did and discarded these. Oh, they blinked it with Displacer Kitten. I see. Well, we're definitely going to play Eidolon. We're definitely going to play Archon of Emeria. And then we're... What do you have to discard a card? What? Oh, God, we did it in the wrong order. One spell each turn. What a silly, silly goose thing for us to do. Now I think we're just dead. We're just dead. Yeah, we're dead to Professor Onyx and Rusko. 3 spells. It'd be a little 3-hitter quitter. 1, 2, 3 spells and we're done. Are they gonna ultimate Ashiok? That'd be kind of cool. We'll see what 3 spells. Oh wait, they can only cast 1 because of Arcana of Emeria.
Let's go digging.
Would have been really cool if we had crashing drawbridged. All right, solve the equation. It is. Gonna blink Rusko. They probably could have blinked Liliana and just made us got rid of our 2 creatures. You know, minus get rid of 1, blink Liliana, minus get rid of 1. Maybe life will find a way anyway. I'm sure that it will. Sublime Epiphany, that is a heck of a card to get. I got rid of Blazing, Rootwalla, and Thalia. That's not very nice. I'm not over here exiling their cards. Unless I had Lion Sash, then I would be. But those were cards they already have used. You know, not cards for future use. There's a difference. Unless I'm playing black, then there's not a difference. Okay. We're dead. Good game. Good game. They got us. Rusko just too powerful. We've already we proved that previously. All right, we are playing Lord of Luxury, aka Gonti. We got a 1, a 2, and a 3. That's what our deck wants. So that's what our deck shall have. Hiya! Bomat Courier, get in there. These are, you know, nice little classic Eldraine sleeves here. You know. We have our 4th land. Hiya! Arcane Signet, okay. We'll play Queen Kayla. Yeah, we'll pay 1. That's cool. Hiya! Bomat Courier is nice with Kayla here. Solemn. I think we're probably going to get Anointed Peacekeeper. Alright. Activate. Let's get Crashing Drawbridge and Anointed Peacekeeper. You know, Wormcoil Engine, my lord. I can't cast it quite yet, but discard a card that they can discard an additional card? Yeah, sure. Wormcoil. Yeah, Wormcoil Engine, that one. Yes, I would. It's like, what is this like doing your taxes? It's like, I'll show you how to do it, but you can still mess up. It's up to you. No, these are instants, right? It's all a bunch of sorceries. This is activated abilities. So Maze Mind Tome, that would be like kind of an inconvenience. Yeah, let's not just give them another card. Mind Stone. There he is. The famous Lord of Luxury. He's so famous. We'll play this Sundown Pass. Let me get to this 2 and this 3, please. The Lord of Luxury. Alright. I could just play this recruitment officer, huh? Alright. Let's give... I don't want to trade Anointed Peacekeeper. They do need another land, right? To be able to play that. We could play the Tithe. The Tithe Taker. I think just for this turn, we'll just attack here. Really not super interested in Wormcoil Engine. Ha ha ha! They got snow-covered lands. That's so great. Oh, Redane. Redane with the W. That's fantastic. Oh no. Oh no. I've discarded 2 lands. Raise mine town. Better do it now. No? Okay. It is time. Time for the cash in. Show me what you got. 1, 2, and a 3? Okay. Hey, that's not bad, though. Dragon Master Outcast. And Osate of Life's Bounty. I don't want to do attack with either of those, so... let's put a counter on Tithe Taker. Wormcoil Engine's coming to town next turn, whether we like it or not. We don't like it, just for clarity's sake. They have 8 mana, so they can have some of it back. What I would like to not have happen is a sweeper. I feel like that would be bad. Anybody else get the feeling that would be really bad news? Be bad news for us. They don't have one. They're going to look. Let's see if they can find a sweeper. Not one. Do we have a Wormcoil Engine? Okay, that's a Wormcoil Engine. And our conspiracy theorists... Can't believe he would betray us like that. Alright, make a dragon. We're gonna make another dragon this turn, I believe. All right. It is the time for dragons. Hasty dragons. Time for dragons only. All right, they're at 3. So, if they try to gain life on the crackback, we can stop it. We can block here and then you know, like prevent a thing. Which we may just be doing. We do, that being said, we do have the cave that we can just attack them with. Okay, Davriel. Accept an offer. Okay, what offer will you accept? I hope it's good enough. Hope it's a really good offer. Draw 3 cards. Okay, what's the downside? Whenever you draw a card, exile the top 2. And it's not enough. Gonti got Gontied. We did the Gontying. I don't know exactly what that means, but we did it to them. Alright, we have a chance to get our revenge on the play against Rusko the Clockmaker. I think we're going to get him this time. Why do I think that? Because we're going to get him. What else do I need? What else is there? Other than just knowing we're going to get them. Yeah, we're going to get them. We're going to get them. We're going to punch him down and punch him good. Mind Stone? Okay. We don't have another land, so I don't want to play Kayla. Ooh. Let's put a stop to Ashiok. There's Rusko. There goes Rusko. Okay. Extraction Specialist. Get that back. Here we come. You can play Rusko again if you want to. But do you want to? That is the question. Can you afford to play Rusko again? Because I can afford to kill it again. I've killed before and I'll kill again. Paradox Engine. That seems like a legendary artifact. By golly, that seems like a legendary artifact. Don't you dare have a 1 black spell. Can't believe they get to untap. They're not going to do anything with it, but that's not the point. It's just the fact that I still can't believe that they have it. Alright. Paradox Engine, you're gone. Never to be seen again. Into the dust. Alright, let's go attacking. They cannot counterspell. They have 1 unknown card. They can't cast Ashiok unless they have a land. We're just going to put the pressure on. We're going to put it on and we're going to put it on good. That is a coming to play tapped land. Oh, that's a Rusko. Oh, buddy. That Rusko's not going to be enough. Because we got this tiny little pickaxe. Oh, and this guy's been training. He's been hitting the gym. He's been hitting the gym. And I can do math, Rusko. I can do math. That's right, Rusko. That's right, Rusko. We got our heat back. All right, we're back on Team Good Guy against Tatiova Benthic Druid. We're on the draw. Esper Sentinel, I expect to do a lot of work. They have a lot of, like, rampy stuff. Sometimes it's creatures, and if they have the creature version of their draw, then not gonna do a whole lot, but not you. But if it's not the creature version, if it's the spell version, the Explore and Friends version, then, well, maybe it'll do just enough. Our curve's always just so low. Sometimes you could just get away with keeping 2 lands as long as you have both colors. You cast most of your spells. Let's find out. Survey says... Oh, you're gonna pay, huh? Okay. I see you. Then they had to discard? Alright. Well, we're gonna keep bashing. Whelming Wave, we do get to draw a card. That is not exactly what we wanted, though. Alright, we're gonna... How many have to discard? Discard 1? We'll discard this Ranger Captain. Regrowth? We're gonna regrowth the Whelming Wave. Okay. Okay. I'm whelmed. Could play 2 2s. I say we attack. Give our opponent a chance to block. I'm okay if they block. Because they got this Whelming Wave, and we're going to keep replaying this thing, and it's just, you know, this whole deal. Alright. I'm going to make them replay the Whelming Wave. I'm not going to discard this Bounty Agent. Play your Tachioba. Okay. Right on. You are gone. You're gone. No! That's not what I wanted. Oh, now that was bad. That was not a good decision. We're gonna play We're gonna get Whelming Wave now. They're not gonna let it. They're not gonna let us just untap with this Kayla. I just don't believe it will happen. Yeah. Yeah. By hook or by crook, I knew we weren't gonna be. Oh no. This game has turned around quickly in the not fun way. I'm gonna play a 2 into 3. Alright. Stormseeker, and we're gonna give this, and then we're gonna try to attack this Nissa. Okay. Well, that's something. Time Warp. Time Warp's really good. It's really good when you have a Planeswalker also. Scape Shift. Okay. I mean, Escape Shift basically was just draw 3, sack 3. I mean, that's fine. Okay, they draw 5. Draw 5 and gain 7. All right, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. I'll give him that. Do they get a Time Warp after this? Still get a Time Warp? Man. Are they sure that wasn't 2 turns? It felt like they took 2 turns there. I'll have to check the tape. This seems like their 3rd turn. Huh. Well, it seems like, and I'm no, you know, I can't see into the future. I'm no seer. But I bet that we're not going to win. If I had to, you know, if I was betting money on it, I would say, hey, those missed land drops for 3 turns in a row at the beginning of the game, that may have cost you. That may have cost you, but you never know. You never know. Our opponent could tap all of their creatures, lose 30 life, and then we could kill them. I don't know how they would even do one of those, and definitely not both. And they're actually quickly getting to the point where they could lose 30 life, and it wouldn't mean a whole heck of a lot. Okay. No, we can't let them have another turn. That's if I was gonna get a chance to look at the top card of my deck, I might at least let them have it, but nah, not like that. Okay, we get to fight a monster, Miriam Sentinel Worm. We're gonna keep, but how excited could we be? We could be more excited against something else. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna try. You know, the problem is our deck has mostly cards that cost 1, 2, and 3, and then some cards that cost 0, which are the lands. But we got a puncher's chance. Maybe they can't remove Kayla, and we can activate her on turn 4. If we can activate her on turn 4, I definitely feel good, and we can get 2 things back, even if it's just a 1 or a 2. Fun fact: 100% of the games that I activated Kayla on turn 4 and discarded a 1, 2, and 3, my opponents conceded immediately. And the whole game is maybe a minute. A couple were under a minute. So hopefully we can find a match where we can do that and then we play on until, you know, our opponent, like, dies. That's kind of what we want. I could have activated that, huh? Right on. Okay. Gave him 2 free life. Maybe if our opponent thinks that we're just not going to kill them, they will just let us... We'll go ahead and activate our once a turn here. Oh, don't kill it now. Okay, well that's... I suppose that's better than them killing Kayla, but something tells me they can also kill Kayla. Just something like, you know, in the back of my brain. Okay. Oh, this is I really enjoy this card. We're gonna go ahead and activate this because I want to draw 5. Yeah, I think we can draw a land, which we did. We'll get this 3, and we'll get Sky Terror as the 2. We'll get Alsaid as a 1, and then we are done, because this doesn't have haste. Yeah, this is a cool card. Imperial Recovery Unit. When it attacks, return target creature or vehicle with 2 CMC less from your graveyard to your hand. Which, of course, we can then discard one or more cards. You may cast it this turn, which is not play. Professional Facebreaker, that's excellent. And we will activate this. And discard a 2 and a 3, and then we're going to be able to... Oh, no, we're not going to do that? Oh, well, alright. Guess we're just going to play this. We'll crew here. Then we will attack for 6, and we will get back this Cleric. Not exactly what we wanted, but we'll just do it again next turn, I suppose. Lapras of... What is this? Lapis Orb of Dragonkind. And you cast a Dragon Scry too. Okay, so they're just ramping. Presumably, this is a dragon. They're going to cast this and then make a dragon in quick succession, if I were to guess. Hey, look what we found. Look what we found. A 1, 2, and a 3. Bodyguard is going to guard the body of Queen Kayla. And we are going to... the bodyguard can crew this. Let's get rumbling. We can draw and discard. Okay, so let's return Crashing Drawbridge. And then we're going to pay 1. We're going to discard Esper Sentinel. And we're going to pick Esper Sentinel, and then after combat, we're going to play Esper Sentinel. Oh yeah. This is the good stuff right here, folks. This is why we're here. This is why we're here. Now, what could go wrong? We can protect Queen Kayla. We'll just say go. We'll just say go. Feel pretty good. We've been able to Kayla many a time. And I think we can just attack. I think we're just going to be able... We're just going to get to attack. Okay. That's 2 dragons. Alright. Let's activate... player land, and then activate Kayla. We'll go ahead and get Crashing Drawbridge and the Soul Guide Lantern. And let's get rid of Dragon's Fire out of their graveyard. And we'll pick the Eidolon to be able to play this turn. I think... we're going to play Adeline, and I think we're just going to push. We're just going to push with everything. Yeah, they know we have this. This can get tapped. All right, let's do it. Make a token, return the Root Walla. I don't know if they're dead. Math is for blockers. And they're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. This is going to die, so we'll exile their graveyard. Okay, let's do it. Got a treasure. And we're going to keep the Blazing Root Wallet. And we're going to keep a haste creature. They're at 1. They're at 1. Can they come back? Well, we're obviously going to take the damage. What do they have? Burn down the house. Well, we're going to activate this. We're going to make this indestructible. We're going to activate this. We're going to give this protection from red. Burn down the house is a solid one, for sure. I don't know that it's going to be enough with them at 1. And they get to look at some cards. They still have 5 mana. They could make more dragons. They could absolutely make more dragons. There's no question about that. Dragon Lord's Servant. Is this a dragon? Can they play this, though? I don't think they can. Oh, they can bounce that. Okay. But we have a haste creature in our hand, and we can just play Adeline back. So we'll play Adeline. We'll play Layla. And we are going to attack. And we defeat the Dragon Lord. Feels so good. That was that's the absolute perfect one to end on. Just absolute maximum Kayla activations. So that is Queen Kayla of bin-Kroog. Pretty sweet. I really enjoy this card. Like, this is an excellent legend to play in Commander, where you can just have such a wide swath of cards. You get so many more things with Madness, things with Flashback, or things with Unearth. You know, you can interact with your graveyard a lot more. But even on Arena, just with the tools that we have, it provides the ability to play an aggressive deck, but also really like constantly refill your hand and play stuff for free. Who doesn't like playing stuff for free? Obviously we do. Sometimes it didn't work out because you only have things that cost 1, 2, and 3, at least in the deck that I put together, and your opponents just go way over the top of you and you're not able to compete. But other times, you can kind of get in and keep them off balance, and then you can just constantly draw and draw and draw and draw with Kayla, and it's just really great. Something that I was doing, I think I shouldn't have been doing, is playing the land and then activating Kayla. I did that because I really wanted to hit my land drop, but I think it's better to just not, because most of the time you're going to draw a land. Mathematically, you should be drawing a land if you're doing it for any amount. So that's something I probably would advise you to do. Don't follow my lead on that. But either way, this is a really cool deck. If you've happened to open Queen Kayla from the Brothers War, then put this one together. Chances are you can put together a pretty cool version of this deck without having to go too much into your wild cards. Thank you all so much for watching and for your constant support. If you haven't liked this video yet, please do so on your way out. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Historic Brawl, more Commander, more Gladiator, more Cube, all the best singleton formats in Magic. You can always follow me on social media. That's right here. And those links are in the description of this video. Again, thank you so much. I'm Justin Parnell, and we'll see you next time.